also called frontal side or anterior, and dorsal cavity also called back side or posterior. So let us discuss one by one. And see here, this thoracic cavity, abdominal cavity, pelvic cavity forms ventral cavity. Thoracic cavity, abdominal cavity, pelvic cavity forms ventral cavity. And this cranial cavity, spinal cavity. Cranial cavity, spinal cavity forms dorsal cavity or backside or posterior. Okay. So first we can discuss about a cranial cavity. Brain located within the cranial cavity. Brain located within the cranial cavity. Then spinal cord located within the spinal cavity. Brain located within the cranial cavity. Spinal cavity located within the spinal cord located within the spinal cavity. So these two together forms the dorsal cavity. Then next, thoracic cavity. Heart and lung are located within the thoracic cavity. Heart and lungs located within the thoracic cavity. Then here, digestive organs, spleen, kidneys are located within the abdominal cavity. Then this is the pelvic cavity or pelvic space. Bladder, reproductive organs located within the pelvic cavity. Abdominal cavity, pelvic cavity together we call as abdominopelvic cavity. Abdominal cavity, pelvic cavity together we call as abdominopelvic cavity. Thoracic cavity, abdominopelvic cavity forms the ventral cavity. Cranial cavity and spinal cavity forms the dorsal cavity. Thoracic cavity, abdominopelvic cavity forms the ventral cavity or ventral side of the body or anterior. Brain located in the